So today I'm going to discuss is a tarot card. Let us see. It's a Eight of Swords. Ooh. When I look at this guidance, over a period of time, I've spent a lot of time with this guidance and understood it very deeply. And I see this guidance as a guidance of extreme pain. And if I had to give a number out of 10 how much pain this lady is into, I would rate it somewhere around 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, something 8 or 9. Pain is extreme. One, if you get this guidance, it's just saying you're in extreme control, that you can do this, you can do that, you cannot do this, you cannot do that, and you're tied up. Your hands are tied, you're blindfolded, and her gown is red. There are a lot of reasons why this gown could be red. One, she was wearing a gown red in color to begin with, and then maybe some robbery happened, some fight happened, there is bloodbath, and someone decided to not kill her, and then she's stranded here while people around her are gone, or people she was with is gone are gone. This is one. The other is maybe the color of the gown was different, but we don't know since how long is she standing like this. And her gown has started to soak the blood from the ground and has become red. So that is how I give it either a 8 or a 9 out of 10. I don't know how grave and sad is her situation, but it looks amazingly grave. Earlier when I used to read this card, I always used to say, no matter how bad her situation is, she's free to walk. But I have had a vision about this guidance. It was very powerful, which I will talk about. And in that vision, I got told and I understood she's not free to walk. She should keep standing still. The only guidance I would give when I see this guidance with someone, this card with someone, is that endure it. The guidance is very, very painful. I would just say endure it till the time little bit air clears up or help reaches you. This is the guidance with this card. It's a very heavy card and it brings in a lot of strong emotion just looking at this lady like this. Now let us reverse the guidance and let us see what is the meaning. One, she's already dead and she's just made to stand like this with some support. That is what it could mean. So if someone says will it work out and you get a reverse, it just means it it is destroyed beyond it working out. So it may not work out, it is damaged too deeply. Another is she is showing she can stand when in fact she can't stand. So there is just something she's showing or putting up as a show when that thing does not exist. So I'm just saying is that, when the reverse comes, it's just saying your worst fears are actually true. Things are more damaged or bad, or are as damaged and as bad as you think. That's how the guidance is. Not the nicest card, but it's not never about tarot, is not about getting the nicest card. It is about it talking to you and telling you how your situation is and to work with it. So when I see this guidance with someone, I just know this person is so all and out, so all and out. I would tell this person, just take rest. Just eat, sleep, take rest, do some meditation, go spend time in nature. You've been through a lot already. So, this is the guidance I would give to someone because this is a very painful card in the reverse. Now, have I had a vision about the lady in Eight of Swords? Yes, I have. So, I'm going to explain the vision. Maybe it will take me, I'm going to go slow. So, how I saw the guidance was, how I saw in the vision was this, there was a rope going like this, and it was tied around the woman, and then the rope kept going. So it went straight, took a knot around the lady, and then went straight. And on that knot were the eight swords hanging like a skirt on her. So here the swords are standing behind her. In my vision, I saw a rope, and then I saw these eight swords uh, around her on the knot like a skirt, and then the knot. And I will show you pictorially. So when when I saw the vision, I knew it that if even if she took one step forward, the knot is going to become tighter and even more difficult for her to stand. So all she could do was just stand still so that the knot doesn't become tight. The vision was even more painful than how we see the lady here, you know. So I give it a pain rating. This is the most painful guidance in tarot. That is why this world needs to treat women very right. I mean, a man could also very well be in this energy, and men should be treated right as well, and women should be treated very very right. It's not okay for this world to be so broken and showering so much pain on anybody. I mean, it just breaks my heart. So it's time for the world to become very very gentle with women and men, because the card I saw, the guidance or the vision I saw on this card was very very extremely painful, very very painful. Now I'm going to do a reading of Eight of Swords with another card. So let me just shuffle and see what card I get. Oh my god. I got Ace of Cups. I've done Ace of Cups before, so the reading for this guidance is going to be easier. So, when you see Eight of Swords, of course, the woman is in lot of pain. She's all by herself. It's not just the woman, it could be a man also. And she should stay still for the time being or endure it. And when you get it, Ace of Cups, the guidance is your situation is going to turn around magically. There's a lot of love coming your way. Your wedding will save you. You should get married. Or there's a lot of peace and happiness showing up, uh, you know, along the line. So, in maybe some time, your situation is very quickly going to change, and there's a lot of happiness waiting for you. That's the guidance you will give when you see these two cards together. Now, let us say if you get Eight of Swords and Ace of Cups in the reverse. If you continue to be in the state of pain and unwilling to work with all the happiness that is coming your way, if you refuse to see it coming your way or you refuse to accept it, it just means the win is going to be smaller or happiness is going to be smaller. But you are going to definitely get out of your painful situation, and there is a lot of love and happiness waiting for you, but not in a great a magnitude as you could have made it if you were more accepting of it. That's the guidance you will give to the person. you know some damage, deep damage has happened. That's the guidance. And despite the damage, there is still a lot of happiness coming your way, or a big win coming your way, and there's a lot of peace and happiness that you will find. But it's okay to agree that you have lost something very big or precious along the way, but something else as a route or a channel is opening up for you and will bring a great source of happiness to you. That's the guidance. Now, let us say you get Eight of Swords in the reverse and Ace of Cups in the reverse. Help did come, or somebody did reach you. It's bit late. Your things situation will improve, and whatever is left of, or whatever good can be made of your situation will be made good. That's how the guidance is. Because this reverse just means small win. It does not mean the win will not happen. It just means small win or something less or small is coming. How small we don't know. It could be next to negligible also, but it could be something sizable or decent size also, win or happiness. So you're working with whatever is left or whatever can be made best out of, and I see you improving or getting little bit better in your situation. That's the guidance with these two cards. So this is how the guidance is for Eight of Swords. And now I will show you the imagery, and maybe you want to understand or see how the guidance will change when the imagery is different.